Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. It is I, the Love Goddess Yvette Dream Johnson, here from Ms.Atlanta Thick Dream.com on another thick Thursday, April the 6th, 2022. I got my turmeric and my honey and my tea. Yes, and a little bit of lemon in here. Happy full moon blessings to you all. Hello, hello, hello. As you can see, we have uprooted and making it a new De La Casa dream. I want to let y'all know, thank you all for the positive vibes of healing and a safe transition on this Thick Thursday. I appreciate you. I love you all. Even if you are silent in the background, I appreciate you all for your support and your concern. I wanted to come here live and do a little update and a little dish on some things. I want to share with y'all. I'm looking up here. I have a prayer of protection for anyone who may need it, who is in transition, who is calling in a new home or protection in your current space. I'm going to read this for you, okay? This is a prayer of protection and prosperity. God, Goddess, all that is, gods of light, ancestors, nature beings, angels, and all life frequencies. Help me to remain strong, positive, and filled with love as I move through the paths to manifesting my perfect home right now. May I be led, received fully for any and all support I need. All negativity or doubt coming from my own thoughts or those of others, and any evil or demonic words stated about me or mine are released from me now. I am free to believe that I can provide, create, manifest what we need today, tomorrow, and so on. I am love that is created from all life, and this frequency in me aligns with all opportunities to help, guide, provide, protect, serve, and manifest my divine birthright of prosperity on earth. I am grateful, and so it is. Okay? So if you need me to send you a copy, email me at thickdreamproductions@gmail.com, thickdreamproductions@gmail.com, and I'll send that to you. That was written for me by the sensuous mystic, Reverend Goddess Charmaine, back in 2019, when I was struggling manifesting our own special place. And sometimes it gets hard because the way the market is looking like, the way you got all these thoughts in your head, and you want something nice, not something just anything, right? The neighborhood, the schools, of course, the affordability, the amenities, and is it infested with things and people? You want to feel safe and protected. I definitely feel that in this space right here, it is definitely safe. It is definitely clean. It is definitely tech savvy with the doors and the gates and all that stuff, the kitchen and some of the appliances. However, the internet over here is trash. It is rubbish. I've been having issues, and look, fingers crossed that this does upload to YouTube without any glitches. I have a service technician coming out today. I have the business grade internet, and it still has been going down. And y'all know I need the creme de la creme when it comes to my internet, so I can make much money when I stream. Yeah, it's pretty early in the morning at a spring break here. It's about 9:30. My family is still sleeping. I'm in a little corner. I decided not to put the dining room table in here. We have an actual attached garage, which is downstairs. There's a stairway right here, so there's going to be kind of an echo. So fingers crossed that I don't need the soundproofing here. I don't know where I would put it in this hallway over here. I have no clue. So we just going to ride this thing out and make it do what it do in this space. It is a little bit tighter, but it's much of an upgrade definitely for us. We're going to work it out, and it's very modern, and make it do what it do, Come on, y'all. Y'all know we are resilient people. We've been in tighter spaces and situations. This will be fine. This will be easy peasy. So another update also is that I don't know if I'm gonna go to the XBiz Expo, which is next month in Miami. I know I signed up. I know the hotel is booked, but nothing on my end is paid. Okay, nothing. No flight is bought. The room is not paid for, but it's booked. And with this move, and I had a little issue this week with some type of tummy trouble from a bag salad that I got. I got food poisoning, and then it was messing with my hiatal hernia, y'all. I thought I was about to die. Thought I was pregnant all over again. Just bleh, and bleh. It was just all in the kids' bathroom and my bathroom. It was a tennis match of going to the bathroom. Just bleh, bleh. Oh yeah. I'm still sore all up in here in my tongue. That's the reason why I'm sipping on this here tea with this turmeric. Okay. For my tummy trouble, I had me some kombucha this morning. I had it yesterday morning. It's good to have a nice little reset when it comes to your GI system, but not with illness. Y'all know that. So I have an appointment to see Dr. Raina over at Atlanta Gastro. Yeah, I gotta go and see her about this whole hernia thing and about my GI stuff. And I do have an appointment with the bariatric doctor because y'all know I'm looking to do a revision to take this weight down. I am. The metoprolol that I am on, it slows down my metabolism a lot when it slows down my heart rate. Yeah. And the palpitations are doing okay. Since I've been in this space, I only had maybe one bout with the palpitations and a little bit of the striking. And it's really hard to say because of the size that I am, whether it's my hernia acting up or it's the electricity from my heart. Okay, so it's hard to tell. That's one reason why I need to bring the pounds down a little bit more. Just getting over being sore from moving up 2 flights of stairs from the previous place and here. Same thing, the steeper stairs over here though, y'all. And my swelling of my knees is kind of sort of going down, and my ankles, and y'all know my feet was kind of fat when I was showing y'all that on my Twitter page and on my live stream. So just taking it easy, trying to get some privacy outside on the balcony. I managed to put down some flooring from my gym equipment area that I had when I was in my house. Put that black. It's very cushiony, and it provides you some privacy in the area too. I'm just looking for something to upstairs because apparently we got neighbors upstairs now. When I first moved in here, there was nobody in there. We was all happy and stuff. You know, all we got to deal with is the Karen downstairs. That's all we had to deal with. Now I don't know who upstairs. Fingers crossed that they don't smoke, because that always ruins it for me when I am in an apartment. Something's going on where I don't get along with the neighbors, or I can't enjoy my private balcony for whatever reason. So I'm trying to maximize my space here and trying to get some privacy. The room set up, y'all, I don't know. If y'all follow me on Bigo, yeah, I joined Bigo. I'm still trying to figure that thing out, y'all. I told y'all. I'm still trying to figure out how I can monetize the hell out of that shit. Like, for real. I heard you can't slut it out. But I'm trying to get on there every now and then. I like it. It's playful. Adding some new lovers to my dream universe is cool. But they got the tour yesterday because Peak Social was down, and they got the tour of the bedroom that I'm trying to get together. They got a tour of the kitchen, and watch me fry some chicken for my kids yesterday while they were all gone. Can you believe it? I had this space to myself, and I decided to cook for my kids and do some light cleaning. I did nothing for myself. That's what we moms do, right? We glammies, that's what we do. So that's it for my updates that I wanted to share. Oh, and one last thing. So on this past Saturday, I went out and met someone new. As I shared on my Twitter, ATL_Thick Dream. And I think I shared on my Facebook. Yeah, my Facebook is back up, both of them. No, not Facebook, my IG. You know, I get those two cousins mixed up because they are the same damn app, just different names. They cousins. Yeah, on IG, I I reactivated my page. Sounds like somebody's up. And the doors are funny here in this space. It's like when you open them, it's like sounds like somebody just yanking them open. That's because we're in tight quarters now. Like at the other place, the hallway was a little bit spacious or spaced out. Now it's like right there. So I gotta get used to that here, because you open up the door, it's like they, like they're yanking the door open, but that's not the case. And anyway, so went out with this guy that I met, who applied for the position of my content bae. Funny thing is that he resembles the dude who bailed on me. Yeah. Only difference to me is that he's local, different sign. He's a little bit shorter. He's still in the 6 foot range. Well, he's actually 6 foot tall. He is local, not too local, probably about a good 45 drive to an hour drive from me where I'm at here in Norfolk. But he is a gentleman. He's a little bit younger than me though. But they resemble each other, like they could be cousins or something. We're still trying to fill out everything, and we are taking the necessary steps, or we have taken the necessary steps to plan to do some content together. And still trying to build out the vibe. That sting is kind of sort of there. It's like still kind of there, It's like, just like from when that dude bailed on me. Like, it's like, and then I'm still friends with him, or we're still friends on IG, on my Ms.Atlanta one, not on my Yvette page. So it's like I see him and his little same old thirst trappy stuff, and it's just like, nigga, you just don't know what I want to say to you. But I don't say nothing. I keep it to myself, because I believe that the ancestors, my spirit guides, will handle all that, okay? Because I'm the love goddess. I want to talk to y'all real quick, and I'm going to take a little sip from my teacup, because your virtual girlfriend, wifey, got a confession. And I'm going to go, because I really don't have anything much to share right now. I'm going to talk about these soul ties for real, because that shit is just, ooh. So, when I was sick and coming out of that little sick bubble, whatever I was in, yesterday I got a call or a text message from 2 particular individuals that I think I got a soul tie to, or they have a soul tie to me. Can I say that? Because I don't feel anything like that. I'll kind of often. With one of them I do. Mr. Guyana I do. But not with Mr. Coach Mike. No, at all. Coach Mike was just being nosy, seeing what I was doing. He already know he can't get the invite here at De La Casa Dream, because he didn't come over here and help move a box or put up a picture or adjust something, and he didn't even do that. Last place, he was all at the Home Depot. Let me help you with this, and let me help you with that. Let me take you to the Whole Foods. Let me take you to the Hobby Lobby and all that. But he ain't did none of that this go round. Okay? And you see how that went. Y'all see how that went? How many invites? Probably like barely none that he got to come to see me in my space. Hanging out in the world, doing whatever, hanging out, working out, goofing off, yeah. But to come in my yoni sanctuary, not too many at all. Yeah, I'm all about what I told y'all my love languages are. Dick, deeds, and dates. I mean that. Those are the 3 D's. Dick, deeds, and dates. That's my love language, period. Okay? It has not changed yet. So anyway, Coach Mike and Mr. Guyana both checked on me yesterday, and I was just out of the blue. It was weird. Somebody was like, did you tweet something? And I'm like, those jokers claim that they do not follow me. But it was just crazy. It was Coach Mike, and then it was the Guyana dude. Now the Guyana dude, I don't know what's wrong with him, Mr. Virgo, y'all. Because this is the same mother scooter that told me, oh, we might as well not even talk no more. I don't even see the point, and da-da-da-da. And it's like, you trying to get away from me. We don't really hook up. We haven't even had sex in over, almost, a little bit over a year and some change. We haven't even seen each other other than a FaceTime and some photos exchange. And we fuss on iMessage all the damn time. So it is kind of pointless. Because you ain't eating no pussy, you're not dating me, and there's no deeds being done. So I'm trying to see, where do you fit in my life? other than a message in my phone occasionally, which that does nothing for me. Nothing for this here yoni. Nothing for this heart. Nothing for titillating my medulla oblongata. It does nothing for my mind at all. Or my eye candy. Seeing you on a... Anyway. So, I credit the soul ties, the full moon, the two of them, you know, checking in, checking on me on yesterday. And the thing about these soul ties, people can be connected to you. You don't necessarily are connected to them. And I'm gonna tell you some good little tips to do it, to keep yourself not attached to them. Do your cleansing rituals. Everybody that I have sex with, I don't have a soul tie with them. I don't. It depends on the quality of sex you have, the quality of time that you spend with that person too. And if you have some type of wall or like a bubble of protection that you put yourself in, it does help and it does work. Mr. Smashtastic, I don't have a soul tie with him. I can tell y'all that. Are we still friends? Are we in? Hell yeah. Yeah, we're cool as hell. We laugh and, you know, he gets turned on by my photos and things, as he should, because he's a man that has, you know, fleshtivities occasionally with me, as he should. But I don't have like a soul tie with him as I would with my big head ex and Virginia, and I'm trying to think of somebody else. Maybe my ex-husband, because not too long ago, before we moved into this space, I had a dream of my ex-husband, and the reason why that tie really never goes anywhere, y'all, just to let y'all know, because one, you were connected spiritually in the vows that you took and the children that you had. Yeah. Now, you can get over someone, sure, definitely, but you do still kind of sort of still have a connection with them energetically. Don't mean it's going to keep you from loving and nurturing and going on and finding someone else better, greater, more attentive to your needs. I don't believe in exes and other energies holding you back. Unless you subscribe to that belief, then it's going to do all that and then some. I don't subscribe to that type of belief. So be careful out here when you are, you know, connecting and love making and smashing bodies together in your fleshtivities. Be careful with that. If you are sensitive to having those type of attachments with people, I do, but I don't have those type of attachments to people. I am sensitive though. I ain't gonna lie. I am sensitive. And also my yoni steams help. Now, fellas, some good rituals for you all is wearing certain types of stones, crystals, and having maybe, if you do like ritual baths, some men don't bathe, they just shower. Well, get some type of a cleanse for yourself, okay? Going on as far as a ritual, if you're feeling kind of icky after you've had a certain encounter with someone, and also sit with that. Is it you? Or is it them? Like, do you always feel shitty every time you make love or have fleshtivities with this person? Is it them or is it you? You got to sit with that. Because sometimes it's just somebody with some real funky energy. For real. Yeah. And sometimes we ignore all the flags and just be like, yes, I want to ride this thing. I want to do this. Even though this energy be making me feel so low and so this, so that. Oh, and that reminds me. So, yeah. Okay, my story time is just going to be brief. In the fall of, what was it? This year? Was it this year? No, this past year. Fall hasn't came yet in 2023. So, this past fall, I met someone who is an admirer and fan. Broke all my rules. I mean, burned the book, you name it. And they were on my OnlyFans. Now, the joke is no longer on my OnlyFans anymore. So he got me good. And because we vibed based on some GP stuff, y'all, some GP stuff. That is the reason why I met him. And also it kind of was the fact that who his employer is. A famous R&B artist is his employer. And I saw him on BT, Essence, Fez, all over the world, and you know, he is the band director. Some of y'all, I don't want to say too much because I might give away who this person is, and you know how I am. I'm discreet with the identity for various reasons. My disclaimer, I don't want to say who he is, but he know who his ass is. Anyway, he works for this famous R&B artist, and he is the musical director for him. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so I ended up meeting him on some OGP stuff. Got along great, verified who he was. I had the whole Princess experience. I don't know, those who are on my Peak Social page, Peak Social Goddess ATL Thick Dream, y'all know the whole story, how it went down. The musician that I met, the celebrity musician that I met, who half wine and dine me. It was, yeah. Anyway, GP, met him. It was cool. He had been following me for quite some time. Yada yada yada. But the thing is, this is what he does. This is what he do. He's a philanderer. He's whatever. He meets feet, and that's what he be trying to put it out there, like he good people and blah blah blah. You know, that's all I want. But yet he tricks off. Now, did he trick off with Dream? No, he did not trick off with me. Okay, so he did not pay any concessions, any tributes, any consultation fee, nada. Okay, nada. I know, right? Like, what? I know, y'all. Like, I know. So, anyway, long story short, he ended up being married. I didn't go, like, researching and all that stuff. I just knew who he was and verified who he was. I didn't check his marital history, none of that blase-splee. And plus, his private life is really not out there. As musicians and celebrities, some of them, especially the ones that be on the road, right? They don't want you to know that they married. They don't want you to know that shit. But anyway, I kind of picked up on it because I am a former wifey. I still have married woman vibes that I give off. Okay, it's always in you. For me, it's always in me. Those little wifey vibes. Fellas still think I'm married now to this day. Thank you, hubby. Thank you, future hubby. Okay, for that. Putting that energy on me, because it ain't going nowhere right now. That's okay. I look forward to being somebody's son's wife. Look, sons with an S maybe. Yeah. But anyway, so we met up on some GP stuff. I had the whole Princess experience. It ended up being a soul tie created. I'm trying to get to that point. The soul tie that was created was because of the fact that we had an agreement how we were going to have fleshtivities. Okay, the fleshtivities, there were no like barriers, no type of like, this is what we're not gonna do in the bedroom. We pretty much did every damn thing. Not anal. But pretty much everything in one night. As sexual beings, that's your right. You could do everything in one night. Okay, but I just had to leave the booty off the table. There was no booty on there. I don't want my virginity again being taken from me, or me giving it up. And so, especially if they tend to be on the BBC side, no, you're not getting this booty hole. I'm a goddess, but I ain't that great to give up that just yet. Not saying that I haven't, but anyway. So there's a soul tie that was created because of the type of sex intimacy we had that night, and I came back feeling some type of way. And I kept crying and crying and crying. I didn't know why I was crying. Like I had a great time. I felt like a whole princess. We were at the Four Seasons, and I got to see him perform and blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah. I had this whole, shit, he my fan. He might have been a celebrity, but guess what? He my fan, motherfucker. I had that. Got the hair slayed and all that shit. It was just, and had a gown, just happened to have a gown that night for this gala, y'all. The goddess showed up and showed out, but the after effect was not as great as it should, is the point I'm making. I felt really down, depressed, and I did not know why. I even went to my mama, and I didn't like mama, because I had called my mom on FaceTime. I told my mom who this dude was, right? My mom was like, what? She had to Google, she didn't even know. But then when she knew, but she didn't know, And then so when I told my mom what had happened, and I said, Mom, is it a curse because we Johnson women? And because of this happened, because granddaddy and my daddy, they was all cheaters. It's like, why everybody I meet, they can't be, every man, y'all, pretty much I've had has always cheated on me. Always. So it's like, what is it? Is it some type of karma from my grandfather, my dad? My mom was like, no, I don't believe in curses. Don't be saying that. I don't believe in curses. Don't even say that. I said, well, it's something. It's like karma that because in my family, there are women who are married, okay? Very few. They've been married, but are they married now? Only person that I really say that is in a strong, healthy marriage that I know is my aunt, my oldest aunt, my mother's eldest sister, okay? And she is still married to my Uncle Leon, my Auntie Linda. They loving, they still alive, doing their thing, okay? But y'all, like my other aunts, single. My uncles, no, my uncles are not. I have an uncle who is married. The rest of them are single, doing what they do, like granddaddy did, okay? But I'm just saying, y'all, it's like marriage is so rare, and coupleship is so rare in my family now that I'm like, damn, I don't know. But anyway, my mom said it's not a curse, and I don't believe it is. I really don't. And back then, being polyamorous or being open was something that men just did, and it was accepted the way how it was accepted. So I honestly don't believe that it's a curse in my family for us being such strong black, like your Amazon or just very strong, powerful women, But once again, I don't play the role of the strong black woman. I am not strong. I'm a lead woman. That's the difference. I'm a strong female leader, a strong woman. Well, strong lead. Am I strong? Just put that title on me? No. Because I feel like you saying someone is strong, that just like does not give them room to cry, to feel soft. They got to be hard. I am not strong. I'm not weak either. Believe that. I'm not weak either. And I'm not a pushover either. But getting back to the whole soul tie, feeling that was a curse. It's not a curse. What it is, and I am empathic. I am psychic sensitive. I am sensitive to people's shit. So this motherfucker has some shit. Okay? He was the reason, y'all, when I went and got my passport. He was the reason why I went and got my passport. Because they were going out of the country to, I don't know, it was somewhere. Mexico and some other places. I don't know, they went to Costa Rica. I don't know wherever they went. Punta Cana, whatever. Puerto Rico. Yeah, they went to Puerto Rico. But I know people say, you don't need your passport for Puerto Rico. No, you don't. But it was some places that they were going where I needed my passport. And I went and hurried up, got my passport because of this dude was going to fly me out. So I thought. He got me not once, but twice, okay? So anyway, there is still a connect to him in a way, but not really. For real. He has it for me. And I'm going to tell y'all fellas what y'all don't need to do. Come to me, or women like me who are feminine, sensual, sexual, soft, a little bit firm. Come to me and try to attach yourselves in a way, whether it's through intimacy, whether it's through conversation, and then you form a connection. And let me tell you what happens. If you got some shit going on with your Jesus, your God, your esteem, you can't be bringing that and putting that on her and try to change her, tame her, making her feel some type of fucking way. No. Do your work over there in the church house with your shaman or with your deacon, with your preacher, with your men support group. Do the work over there. I am so tired of men coming in my life just like that dude, like the musician and all those others, the closet BBW lovers or closet big girl lovers, the bisexual men. I'm tired of y'all. Get your asses out the closet. Get some help. I'm tired of y'all. I don't care if you bisexual, whatever, or you just hypersexual. Okay? Go get some help. And own your shit. I'm sitting here owning my shit and everything that I do and who I am and my whole entire being, owning my shit on this global platform that I've created, okay? Own your shit today. It will free you in so many different ways, fellas. It will. But that's what tends to happen because I am free spirited and because I am authentic. I attract these beings who are still living a somewhat repressed, closeted life. Because at times I can be very accepting of others, non-judgmental. Oh yeah, I can be that way. Just because I like making friends and forming new relationships and meeting different people, different souls. Okay, but the issue that I have is these souls that tend to tame me, okay, try to change me, try to put their shit on me. That's where we have a problem. Oh yeah. So when I get these messages from these repressed men, like the musician, like the Guyana dude, it's messages like, oh, I'm praying for you and your family. Nigga, don't you pray for me? Pray for your damn self. Pray for yourself that you are allegedly having a struggle with sexual porn addiction. Nigga, I don't do porn. Oh yeah, y'all, he tried me with that. I don't do porn. Search me. I don't do porn. I don't do porn. What I do is sex tapes, sharing my fleshtivities, and it's erotic expressions and erotic enlightenment, but I don't do porn. So if you're addicted to porn, you're talking to the right person, but thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. And he's still on OnlyFans, by the way, but he just not subscribed to me because guess what? My stuff ain't as nasty. He told me that my stuff ain't as nasty as some people. Now, is that a good thing or bad thing? I don't know. I don't get his financial support like no more, so it sounds like a bad thing to me, but no worries. No worries. I love those who are on my spaces that are paying and contributing to my well-being, my livelihood. Thank y'all. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. And 10,000-fold blessings to you, and you over there who don't know how to like your posts that you engage with. Yeah, you over there. I see you. Hey. Thank you for your support anyway. But yeah, in that case with the musician, he needs to go over there and handle his stuff. And so he's reaching out with his concern, but not really concern for me, my family, my well-being, knowing that he follows me on my shit, knowing he done seen my YouTube. I hate when people play dumb with me, like they don't see you, they don't feel you, they don't understand you, to try to minimize their attraction for you, try to minimize your attraction for them, and try to minimize the connection and the shit that y'all did, or you know what I'm saying, try to make you feel some type of way. I don't buy that shit. Because energy does not lie, okay? Does not lie. So anyway, I'm not fooled by him. His energy told on himself. His dick did not lie on him. It was telling me something after we had sex. And like he even tried to blame me, saying that I fucked him. Like, oh my God, that thing you have between your legs, girl, goddess, that thing is powerful. Ooh-wee, you fucked me. Like, he said he didn't even want no other da-da-da. I'm thinking like, well, you must didn't have sex with a goddess then. That's what I'm saying. Find yourself a goddess. And then you might feel that way all the time. Because it is a blessing for the better to be with someone who knows what she wants intimately and knows who the fuck she is. Ooh, that feels so good to be with someone like that. So anyway, the soul ties, yeah. I don't get in my head about him and I. I have no expectations of him and I. That is what it was. Okay. If I get invited to a concert, this and that, okay, that's fine, that's good. But I'm not even gonna answer the question, would I ever go the route that I did, because honestly, with the consequence and his behavior following after that, today I would say no. Okay? Now, fingers crossed, and I know how my energy is projecting out here in the universe and sifting and really preparing lovers of mine to be drawn in. I don't foresee us ever having sex again, because my man, my lovers are coming to me in this now, who are being prepared just for me, okay? Not somebody's husbands, okay? And if they are somebody's husbands, They better have a permission slip from the wife or whatever coming to me. I don't need that. Okay? No, none of that. So anyway, the soul ties are real. Don't let it overcome you. Don't let it mislead you. Know what you're dealing with. That's all I'm gonna say. And even for me, I'm so sensitive at night. When someone's thinking of me and they're pulling on my energy, I can feel it. I can feel it. And it's just weird. It might be a day or two, a week or two delayed, but I can feel it. I guarantee y'all, if you're thinking about them, they are thinking about you, okay? Think about that. Think about that. Because they had to put that energy out there first, okay? And then it comes on to you like, ding, 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 ding. And then you're like, how is Big Head doing anyway? Because Big Head was over there thinking about you last week, listening to this song or eating a certain meal or coming across something that they seen on the internet and it reminds them of you. And they started thinking about you. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna go. That is it for the soul ties. Okay, you're like, so what to do as far as your cleansing rituals? I take sometimes a cold shower. I do a lot of baking soda baths. I told you I do the yoni steam. I use mugwort. Sometimes I put some of my oil, my love oil in there in my yoni steam, along with some salt, some rose petals. I mix it in there and just let it just absorb into my yoni and just cleanse myself and let it do what it do. You know, you could do the same thing, having a ritual bath, some rose petals, some coconut milk, some other essential oils. Do that. A little bit of Reiki music playing in the background, some candles. Also some other cleansing rituals in the shower. See yourself like you scrubbing away all the negativity, you know, whatever that attachment is, the negative energy that, you know, I release this energy from me. I send it to the light. I release this energy. I send it back to you, this to the light. Say whatever you need to say, you know, scrub yourself of that energy. It's not, if it, you know for a fact it's not you, release it, boo-boo. Release it. Anyway, so that is my update. Ms. Atlanta from Ms.AtlantaThickDream.com. The Love Goddess is signing off here on this Thick Thursday. I love you. I love you, love you, love you. Look, I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Enjoy your Thursday, y'all. I know I'm going to enjoy mine. And I'll keep y'all posted. I'll try to come more often. I will. I promise. I promise. I promise. Your girlfriend, Wifey, signing off here. Bye.